sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
Good afternoon, everybody, or good evening, shall I say, and welcome to the latest virtual Elite FPL podcast with myself, Stevo, and Jason. Yes, we are back together. I am feeling crispy creme fresh.
Oh, Stevo, that was absolutely insane. Sorry to cut you off, mate. That dude, I felt sick just watching that. What on earth gave you that impulse to do that? That's ridiculous.
Mate, I don't know. I've been eating healthy so much, and the other day I just went to a large retailer up the road, and basically I just saw them and I thought, you know what, I fancy it. I've been wanting to do it for ages, but unfortunately they're all boxed up anyway, and it's all chocolate flavour, very, very sickly. But to be honest with you, it's not going to be as sick as I'm going to be feeling after tonight, because we've got 4 minutes until the deadline, and feeling nervous, Jason.
Well, it was a case of either do I keep De Bruyne or do I bring in Sane, and I think I'm going to go with the safety option and stick with De Bruyne, to be fair.
Oh, because I saw that and I thought,
yeah,
it's a good move.
I mean, it's.
I wasn't hoping.
Sane's not gonna continue, is he? Come on,
I've done well. Do you want to tell us your team tonight, Jason? Let us know what your
team.
On
the screen. It's on the screen.
Yeah, I can't.
Right, yeah, okay. Ryan in goal. Alexander-Arnold. Home to Tottenham. We've got Egan, home to Arsenal. Bolly, away at Leicester. Laporte, away at Newcastle. We've got Salah in midfield at home to Tottenham. De Bruyne, away at Newcastle. Martial, Neto. I'm not going to say who they're against. Aguero and Calvert-Lewin.
Who are you going to captain? Or who have you captained? Everybody's missed this. Come on.
I'm not changing my mind. Actually, see who it is. Just double check. It is who I think it is. Yeah, it is who I think it is. Who do you think it is, Steve? Have a guess.
Logic would say Aguero. If you're going to go with safety, De Bruyne. If you're going to go with a cheeky punt, but he always returns at home, it's Salah. So I'm going
Aguero.
Yeah, same as me. It's to be honest, I've got to stick with what I've said, because something that I learnt from this year. Oh yeah, it's the end of the season, everybody. By the way, remember that, Jace?
Oh god, it's weird, isn't it, to think that?
Yeah, today was the last day. Crazy, but yeah, the one thing that I've decided just to stick with my gut instinct, and I said all along that whoever you bring in from Man City, just stick the captaincy on them for 2 game weeks. Just treat it like a double game week. And I just thought, just stick with it, because I've been tossing and turning. Do I bring in Sane? Do I get rid of De Bruyne? Do I captain De Bruyne? Do I get rid of Aguero to bring in Sane? It's just ridiculous, because I know whatever I do, it's just going to backfire. And it's just like, Steve-O, just calm down, chill out, stick with the plan you've already got. And I'm basically going with exactly the same team as what I had yesterday. Henderson in goal, Alonso, Ward, Egan, De Bruyne, Salah, Pulisic, Fernandes, Neto, Ings and Aguero. But again, I want to get this off my chest. What were your thoughts on Aubameyang assist and still getting 3 points from last night? I just can't get my head around it.
You heard me, I think, in the stream. Yeah. I was thinking Aubameyang bonus 3. I mean, very strange. I mean, again, kind of bailed out the Aubameyang captainers, really, in a sense. It's getting a bit. It got to the point where, like, well, I got him out on a wild card because I was like, that's it, I'm getting rid of him now. I'm sick to death of him taking up so much money and only getting sub 10 points. I mean, a sub 10 point haul is just unacceptable. Even if it's relatively consistent, I just think that there's better options out there. I think Aguero is one of them. So I'm looking forward to seeing that I'm proven right on tonight.
Absolutely. I want to ask you this immediate question straight away, is that you've been playing this game now for a couple of game weeks less than me. So really, we've been playing it about the same time. You've been playing it for, 3 game weeks now or so? What are your thoughts on it? Because I've been loving your streams.
I find it larger than life in the sense that some of the things that happen very... I don't know. It's a bit far-fetched in my eyes, but in terms of enjoyability and you still have the competitiveness in this game. You know, you've got no control of what the results are, much any different than what you would of the actual fantasy football game. But it's still quite good because I think we've got the friendly rivalries coming out, and I think me and John, we're fighting. And I'm going to catch you, man. I'm catching you.
And do you know what? That is what makes fantasy football for me the fun factor, so to speak. It is the fact that if we can create some little rivalries within a mini league, it just makes it all more serious. And I'm telling you, the rivalry that you and John Harris have got, it's only been going on for a couple of games. But those couple of game weeks have happened literally across 2 days. It's been fantastic. I can't wait for John, if he is going to be watching us live tonight, to come into tonight's chat and tell us exactly what he's done, if he's done any transfers, if not. But what I've noticed about this game particularly is the fact that, going on what you were saying about Aubameyang, it doesn't really matter which strikers you have, because you could have, for instance, Ings and Calvert-Lewin, who I was seriously thinking of. I was seriously considering getting rid of Aguero for Calvert-Lewin, and then bringing in Sane for Neto. Just all these reverse transfers and everything. And it appears that if you have 5 big hitting midfielders in this game, you're pretty much onto a winner. It's just about who your captain out of them 5. And then you can have any striker up front with Ings or Calvert-Lewin, or another cheap player like Jimenez or something like that, Jota. Just, they're all so consistent within this game. Defensive wise, I mean, you're Trent Alexander-Arnold. If I said it in one of my preview streams, if you own him, do not sell him. There are players in this game, and Trent, Salah, De Bruyne, they're 3 to name that you just do not get rid of, no matter what. Because the thing is, Jason, again, I wonder what your thoughts are on this. No stress about price changes.
Oh yeah, I like it. I love the fact that you don't have to worry about price rises and falls, but it's a good added pressure when it comes to the actual fantasy football game. I think that, you know, the fact that we're not having to go into depth, like panicking about price falls and price rises, is a breath of fresh air. But in the same sense, it's quite cool to accrue team value in the actual game itself. Hi Paulie, hello Lewis Kirkby, how you doing? Hey the Cape FPL, hey that's JC, hello Kevin Mayer, Man Dylan there as well.
Oh yeah.
We've got a lot of the guys in chat. Yeah, Ryan C. Churn's there too. Frode's in chat. We've got Gabriel DeRop, the league topper there.
Oh, is he here?
Yeah, he's here.
Who did he get? Let us know. In fact, can we go? Does it automatically just upload this game? Because just to let everybody know, by the way, everybody, I'm normally asleep by now, and I don't find out any of this until basically I'll start watching the stream at about 4:15 in the morning.
It's Captain Fernandez, mate.
Oh wow! Against Burnley. Wow, let's go for this mini league then, Jason. So if you want to go through it,
Okay, so starting off with Gabriel DeRop then, shall we, on this one? He's got in goal Henderson, Ward. Yeah, he's got Alonso as his vice-captain. Alexander-Arnold, De Bruyne. Captain of Fernandez, Son, Snodgrass, Mane, Dini and Calvert-Lewin. Pretty damn decent team there.
And he's taken a -4. He's taken a -4. Can you actually see who they did the transfers out?
I don't know who he's done it for. Who's he done? Gabriel, can you let us know who you did for that -4?
Yeah, that would be really, really interesting to hear. And look at the player below him, the FPL defender. Same team, but different player. He's gone with Martial, Jason. What do they know that we don't? They're playing Burnley.
Yeah, well, of course. I also have Martial in my team. What do you? Evening, guys. Evening, John. He's here.
Oh, hey! And look who John's captained. He must have forgotten. Johnny boy. Johnny, you must have forgotten who you captained, because you've gone with Aubameyang away at Sheffield United. What? Come on, John. You've got a rivalry going on.
Well, I don't know. He seemed to be pretty knowledgeable about how players were going to play last night. So, obviously Aurier getting in return, and even I pretty much said no chance. We got let's go down through the who's FPL mechanic, Captain De Bruyne. Interesting. No Liverpool attackers in the FPL mechanics team there.
Double defence though.
Yeah, you got double defence with Robertson and Alexander-Arnold.
Is he playing? Look at his team though, Jason. Look at his bench. Look who he's benched. And look who he's
not
playing.
played a chip. He's not played a chip.
He's got Ali on the bench and Traore.
Ali on the bench, yeah.
And he's starting Ward.
Interesting.
And Connolly. Is he being a cheeky one?
Maybe.
Is he being a cheeky one?
Ryan Seachin as well. He's gone with Salah captain.
I've just got some breaking news.
Go on then.
I'm actually into the 5th round of the Cup, Jace.
Mate, I got knocked out. Trent Alexander-Arnold sunk and buried me.
I'm through. I got through by 1 point last night. I'm going to quickly just see the next team. The next team I'm up against is really highly ranked again. So another highly ranked player in the virtual FPL game. He's 90th. And he's gone with Salah captain. His team in full is Pope in goal, Trent, Doherty, Baldock, De Bruyne, Salah, Fernandes, Snodgrass, Ward-Prowse, Jimenez and Abraham. So he's got Abraham, the assist machine, Jimenez, the assist machine, Ward-Prowse, the assist machine. You get the idea with that.
Yeah.
So Salah captain. Wow. And we've got 2 minutes before the first game, Jason. So remind the audience how we're going to do this live game here, because I'm all completely brand new to this.
Well, we're going to basically have to I'll count down and we'll just have to press the button at closest at the same time. So essentially we'll be within a second of each other. So it'll be fine. No problem. That's how we're going to do it.
Excellent. It's going to be fascinating to see. And for everybody watching this, I know you don't do this, but please no spoilers. We do want to react to this live as we go through. The matches are only a minute and a half. I'd like to think that all you guys will watch the games along with us. I know Jason puts it all up on the screen and everything with his wonderful layout. And Jason, you've done a lot with the sound, haven't you? Including myself tonight.
Yeah, so guys, tell the audience feedback. Anyone listening to this on headphones especially, but like mobile users possibly can appreciate the sound as well. But if anyone's listening to it with headphones, let us know how the levels sound to you. Particularly interested about the music, because we've got like a ducking feature on the podcast now. We've got a lot of things, a lot of audio engineering that's gone into this stream today and over the last few days. So yeah, let us know about that. And we got a new layout as well. So let us know what you think about the layout. You think it's not quite symmetrical, but I've kind of laid things out as best I could. Once the game's kind of updated and refreshed, I think we'll see the live scores of my players underneath me. But yeah, feedback's always good.
We'll do that in a minute, Lewis. Lewis says, have a look at his wildcard team. Is that in Discord, mate?
We'll have a look after the first game, mate.
Yeah, we'll look after the next game, and that's coming up. It's coming up any second now, and it's Jason. It's Liverpool versus Spurs. Any predictions? Anybody predicting this game? I think I went 2-1 just to Liverpool. Sorry, I think they'll just edge this 2-1. Jason,
I'm going to go with a 2-0 to Liverpool.
And then people in chat, let us know. Obviously, we've got early captainers. The game is going to be kicking off any minute now. It's now 10 past.
Yeah, it's 10 past. I'm going to refresh it. Okay, ready when you are. 3, 2, 1.
Hold on. You're running it, are you?
Yeah.
Right, here we go. I'll just quickly get on it now. Right, I'm running it as well. Go on then, Jason. Take the...
Right, okay, the commentary.
Yeah, go for it.
Alexander-Arnold in dangerous possession. Nothing comes of it. Goal straight away. Lallana. Mane assist. Lallana, yes, you heard that right. He's not doing commercial. Oh, Salah with a 2. 2-0 to Liverpool now. Salah with a goal. Wijnaldum assist. You did captain. Who did you captain?
Aguero.
Yeah, here we go. The way he reacted there, guys. You'd have thought he'd captain Salah, wouldn't you? Bloody hell.
Oh, his home form is absolutely sublime, Salah. Absolutely sublime. And of course, Lloris out for 3 or 4 weeks? Now we're at you're at about the 12-minute or something like that. And Liverpool do seem to be on top of everything at the moment.
Yeah, they are. They're all over it on top at the moment. Because of the way I've got it laid out, I can't see all the highlights. But yeah, defender making good tackle for Spurs. Again, Liverpool really.
I just realised as well.
Salah in a dangerous position. Ooh, looks like the defender did enough. Yeah, what was you saying?
Aurier got injured last night, didn't he?
He did, yes, right at the end.
2-3 weeks out, wasn't it? And obviously Bilal got him in his wildcard team. Was it he got a goal yesterday or an assist or something like that? He got some form of attacking returns.
Yeah, he got an assist, yeah. Hey Bilal, how you doing, man?
Hey,
Chelsea
here he is,
flyer.
of the devil.
2-0. I said 2-0. I reckon this game's going to end 2-0. Injury for Spurs. Ali, 11 weeks out.
Oh, is that why?
And also Bergwin's out for 7 weeks. 2 injuries for Spurs.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. Maybe Mechanic knew something that we didn't mention, Ali.
Benching Ali just as well he did, to be honest. I captained Aguero. In fact, if I refresh the team thing, it should come up. My team.
Ben Davies getting a yellow card. Now we're going to get into the second half. Yep, here we go.
My team is live on the screen right below me there, guys, if you're interested. Live updates on the scores as well. Still 2-0.
Need a Tottenham goal. Anybody. Couldn't care less who it is. Tottenham to score would be ideal. Here we are. Goal. Mane.
Oh,
another goal.
Another goal too. Mane goal and a... Wait, what? Did he get 2 goals?
2 goals, yeah. 4-0.
Mane got 2 goals. Oh my god.
But no assists.
No assists. No.
That's crazy.
Nothing for Trent Alexander-Arnold. Nothing for Robertson other than a clean sheet so far.
Come on, Tottenham. Calm down. Now, I wonder if Salah will be...
Oh, goal! Is this Firmino with a goal? No assist.
No assist again?
No assist. This is another thing which is kind of larger than life. Another goal, Alexander-Arnold!
Oh, what?
No assist. What? This is crazy. 6-0 and only 2 of the goals having assists. I mean, this is slightly larger than life, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to say that now.
So 3 assists, 3 substitutions. Sorry, Henderson, Shaqiri, Chamberlain on for Matip, Fabinho and Lallana. We've still got 24 minutes left or so. 6-0, man. Trent Alexander-Arnold. God, Jace.
6-1. It's a goal for Dyer. Dyer with a goal, saving your blushes there. Alexander-Arnold now, no clean sheet. Son with the assist. So Eric Dyer, Son with the assists as the game looks to be finishing now. 6-1. That double Liverpool clean sheet wiped out in the dying embers of the game.
Wow. Wow. Look at the bonus. Mane 3, Lallana 2, Salah 1.
No bonus at all for Robertson or, well, why would there be? Or Trent Alexander-Arnold. Of course, all gone to Mane. Mane stole the show, 2 goals and an assist. Hands up in chat if you've got Mane in your team, well done.
The question I've got to ask you immediately, Jason, is simply this. I said the other day that if you've got one of Mane or Salah, you just stick with them. You don't keep swapping and changing. But I'll tell you what, Mane is just a freak in this game. I'm tempted just to get rid of Salah and get him Mane. That isn't even me knee-jerking. Here we go, everybody. That's disgusting. And what I tell you what, another...
Yeah, sorry, carry on. No, carry on.
Another frustration I find, I asked you what you're thinking about this game, and I know like results like this are crazy. I get that. It's all a bit of fun and stuff. Just the 2 assists. It's really I don't understand that. I find it really disappointing that 6 goals are being scored and there's only been 2 assists. Highly frustrating.
That is, like I said, it's a bit unrealistic, but I've just Jason, do not put your team on the screen because it spoils the result for the players, as when you refresh it gives final points. But I'm not going to refresh it until after the game's played, so it shouldn't be an issue, right? I won't refresh it until the game's finished. It shouldn't automatically. It won't automatically refresh. Look at Lewis. Alexander-Arnold's involvement, he says. Yeah. Oh, yeah, look at that. More involvement than Salah.
What a frustrating blinking result. And there's only 4 minutes left to the next game. I'll just quickly go through the big hitting point scorers in that particular fixture. Alexander with 8, Matip 6, Mane with 8. Matip got 6. Huh?
Oh,
he
right.
got subbed off because of Mane 18, Lallana 10, Ronaldo 5, Salah 8, Firmino 6. Jesus. Now, I mean, is this? Did they score that many goals because Aurier and Lloris are out? I don't know. I don't know how much of an effect they have on the Tottenham defence. Obviously, Dele Alli going. What did you say? 11 weeks he's out for.
Yeah.
That's mad.
I mean, the thing is, the real winners, obviously, Mane owners. I mean, Lallana? Really? Getting a 10-pointer there. Robertson owners going to be frustrated. See, Robertson, to me, I just don't see the value in him. Not in this game. Invest that money in Alexander-Arnold.
John, here's something funny, Jason. Before this game week started, I was I was looking at the player data, and it was suggesting that Robertson has better home form than Alexander-Arnold. I was thinking, should I get Robertson in instead of TAA? No. And of course, wildcards we are now all reactive. So we've all got our second wildcards in play. Obviously, you, Jason, used your wildcard yesterday. You happy with your team that you chose in the end? Or?
I am. Do you think I was right to use it in the way I did? Do you think I've improved?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. If I just quickly look at it now as I go up onto the mini league section and look at your team again, just to refresh my memory. For me, the players that you brought in are almost, for the next few game weeks, are absolute must-haves.
Yeah, well, that's the whole point of the wild card, isn't it? Just to bring in the players.
Yeah. I mean, the key ones being Trent. I've already mentioned them. Trent, Salah, De Bruyne, Martial, of course. Neto being a key player for Wolves. Aguero, he's what's the word I'm looking for? You can easily get rid of him if he doesn't perform. I mean, I'm looking to get rid of him after tonight's game, to be honest with you, because I fear that he may blank. But again, I've stuck with my guns. I'm happy with it. Matt Ryan was an interesting one. Why go with Matt Ryan playing for a team which is just awful in defence?
It's the fixtures. I like the fixtures for Brighton, and I know Brighton, like in real life, have got a decent defence. So Matt Ryan's a decent goalie. I'm hoping that kind of transpires through to virtual FPL. Of course, that can always be changed if needed, and if it doesn't turn out to be a wise move. But I just like the look of it, so I was gonna hedge my bets with Ryan. He's also a bit of a differential as well.
Are you all set for a potential of a Calvert-Lewin performance, which is now about to start? I'm
ready.
Everton versus Watford. I'm ready when you are. If you want to give me the countdown.
I am gonna in 3, 2, 1, go.
Here we go, everybody. The start of Everton versus Watford. Is there any team news? Well, Moise Keane is starting.
Playing. Calvert-Lewin's playing. That's all I care about.
Yeah, Moise Keane playing, and also I see Dean is actually playing. Yeah, Holgate's available. Apparently in the friendlies he's been doing really well as well, so which suggests that he could do well tonight. Watford,
I think the friendlies are a bit of a trap. I think I'm steering clear of the friendlies.
Well, I was reading on a Fantasy Football Scout that actually the idea of the friendlies is to work out who's actually on form and who's kind of being most...
Oh, it's a goal. Davies getting a goal for Everton. Holgate with an assist. Okay. Well done. Well done, Bilal. That's what I'm going to say.
But has he started him, though? Well, he must have
started him at home to Watford, surely. Yeah.
Oh, 2 goals.
Wobie. What a double assist. Oh my God. Bilal, literally, give me some of your luck, mate. Give me some of your luck. You seem to be just on fire at the moment.
Iwobi with the goal there. Iwobi, of course, a player that caused controversy in the Elite FPL world this season. Just gone.
Richarlison again picking up a yellow card.
He's been useless in this game in virtual Richarlison. Holgate. Wow, I was just saying about the friendlies, suggesting that, Holgate was going to do really well, and of course he's just turned up with 2 assists.
Oh, Lucas Davidson in chat saying he went Webster over Holgate. Oh, looks like that's going to back. Yeah, I don't know. Steve doesn't like Brighton players.
Yeah, Brighton are useless. Avoid like the plague.
Calvert-Lewin, just anonymous this game. Oh, hello, Calvert-Lewin, goal! Richarlison assist. It's happened again, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Jason seems to have this, I don't know what you'd call it, but this Midas touch where the second he says something about a player, they seem to turn up and score or get an assist. So Calvert-Lewin, of course, scoring again. What's that? His 50th goal this year in virtual FPL.
Rare has come on for Cleverly.
Well, we need an Everton, a Watford goal.
Need another Calvert-Lewin goal.
Richarlison's been taken up for Michael Keane. Ouch.
Well, he's got an assist, hasn't he?
Well, Sarr's been taken off for Chalobah, sorry.
Yeah, I was close to getting Sarr in. Of course, he returned last game week, or yesterday, I should say.
Watford are useless in this game, though. Again, a team just to avoid.
I would expect Watford to get a goal here.
Well, let's hope. We need it. We need
it to stop all those jammy clean sheets.
But that'd be 2 clean sheets in a row for Everton. Maybe jump on board Everton defence potentially.
Holgate.
Yeah. He's only, 4.2, 4.3?
Cheap as chips.
And we're coming up to the 89th minute. Is there going to be another goal?
It's going to be game over, isn't it?
Of course, Troy.
Holgate. Yeah. Holgate bonus 3 as well. Clean sheet, bonus 3. 2 assists. Massive point haul there. Well done, Bilal, and anyone else that brought him in.
Calvert-Lewin is so far ahead of the most involvement in attack on 14, and Deeney the next with 6. He's on the same as Holgate. Let's just quickly go for the big hitting scorers.
Yeah, the points. Yeah.
Holgate
15. Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
Iwobi 10. Davies with 8. Calvert-Lewin with 6. Happy with that return, Jason? 1 goal?
Yeah. For the money you pay for Calvert-Lewin. Definitely.
I want to quickly look at Everton's next fixtures, because I'll tell you what, if they've got some decent ones upcoming, maybe defensive. Wow. Yeah, Everton next 4 fixtures: Aston Villa, Leicester, Newcastle, Norwich.
I think the Leicester and the Leicester and Norwich one I expect possibly goals from the other team. But Newcastle dog meat, aren't they?
Oh yeah, they're terrible. Although getting that, who scored last night? Joe Linton, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Against Wolves. Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
FPL El Clasico saying Holgate first on my bench. Why would you bench him unless you've got really good players in your team ahead of him? Let's just quickly look at the mini league, because being someone that's really into computer and technology and stuff like this, how does this game update so quickly? Because I heard you speaking about the official game.
It's basically a couple of things. There's obviously a lot less sample. There's a lot less data to process because there's a lot less teams. You're talking about thousands instead of millions and millions of players. Also, they don't have the price rising, the price falling, and there's a lot less data that's collected in this game than the actual official FPL game, like transfers that are made, things like that. There's a lot of things on the API that are not in this version of fantasy football. That's one of the reasons, and that's pretty much the main reason, to be honest.
No,
that's Raggabody. Let's get Raggabody on here.
Yeah. I'm just looking at the mini league table, the Gameweek 11 mini league table. Just have a look at Ryan. Very good friend of the show. He's had 2 players playing, and look who they were.
Mane and Salah.
Captain.
34 points.
Gabriel de Rop, 39. And he hasn't even had a captain play yet. I mean, and he's on the sign of the devil, 666. Gabriel de Rop and Ryan Seachin. Well done.
We've got some breaking news, though.
Go for it.
I'm now above John.
Oh!
But I've had one more player play than he has. But all my players so far, to be fair, all returning. Alexander-Arnold, Salah, Calvert-Lewin, all returning. He's had Van Dijk, who got himself 2. So, yeah, just ahead of John.
At this rate, you're going to catch up with me. I mean, I don't even know how many flaming points I'm on. An absolutely useless.
You are on 8. You've only had Salah play. That's it.
Oh, right. Thank goodness for that. Oh, how everybody else is doing. Is anybody in chat with a bigger score than 39? 39 points from just... Well done. Well done, Gabriel de Rop. But he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players left to play, including his captain, Ryan Seachin. Ryan Seachin, that is genius. 34 from 2 players, Captain Salah. Well done to you. 2 games. And tell you what, afternoon, Luke Jones.
Hey, Luke.
Tell you what, Jason, it's coming up soon to the Man City game. What's the next fixture? What is the next fixture?
Good question. I don't really pay attention to the order of things. Man United.
Oh, man, I think I went against Burnley. I went 3-0 or 3-1. 3-0, 3-1. Man United always seem to concede in this game. I'm looking for Fernandes to come through because he was a player that, like I said, I had 2 dilemmas yesterday. It was either take out Aubameyang and Perez for Aguero and Neto, or do same player Perez but Fernandes out for Neto and Sane. Obviously, I went with the Aguero one. Foolishly.
Let me just switch to another source here a second.
And yeah, I'm hoping Fernandes pays me back in this particular fixture. Up against Burnley at home. He's got really good home data, Fernandes. We've got a minute left, and that's what I love about this. Just
literally, it's quick fire, isn't it?
5-minute turnover. An FPL maestro making the point. FPL is so enjoyable. FPL Classico saying he's on 44, but he's on a free hit at the moment. Well done. Bilal on 39. Frode on 24 so far. Luke Jones 30 with only 3 played. Yeah, I agree. I agree with John Harris. Anyone knocking on not playing virtual is certainly filling a void for me at the moment. Yeah, it's just a bit of fun.
It's just a bit of fun. Filling a void is a really good way of putting it.
And it's such a simple tie-in with the real game itself because it's all virtually exactly the same. And here we go, Jason. It is 7:30. You're going to count me in, my friend?
Yeah. How about you count?
Okay, here we go. On a 3, a 2, a 1. Let's go. It's Man United versus Burnley.
Does it not work for me? Refresh.
Something's crashed here. What's going on? Resume
Refresh
game.
it. Yeah.
Oh God, this is disaster mode. Oh my goodness.
Have to refresh it.
So hopefully start this again.
Right
then.
Down in a second. Ready? 3. You do it.
3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Not worked.
It's not worked again, everybody. Oh dear.
Oh dear. Oh, actually, I don't want to click on that.
Hopefully no one else has had any issues. Let's start it again. Hopefully it works for the 3rd time, lucky Jason. A 3, a 2.
Yeah, go.
3, a 2, a 1. Let's go. Hey!
Yeah, it's worked.
Oh, wow. McTominay starts in this particular fixture. Burnley's team, Wood and Rodriguez starting up front. And we got a yellow card, bloody hell, early on already for Ben Mee.
Yeah, for me, yeah. United all over him at the moment.
Come on, Fernandes. I'm sure Wan-Bissaka will get an assist.
And also, I've noticed it's like you've got no club club loyalty at all in this.
Oh, I have.
I haven't got any, because it's absolutely nothing to do with Man United. It's just players, you know. I love
it when Burnley get a result.
No, it's like, it's fine. Liverpool can crash United 10-0 as long as Salah gets all of the goals and I've captained him.
Another yellow card for Pogba this time.
Oh, Pogba getting in the book. Could there be a sending off in this game?
3 yellows already by 24 minutes. Another player that's gone really quiet in this game is Rashford. I wonder if he'll turn up.
Oh yeah, he's pretty much nowhere near on my radar.
We're at the 32nd minute mark. Nothing's happened so far.
32nd minute mark.
Play by Fernandes on the half volley.
Quick counter by Pogba, but not sure what he was trying to do there. Goodmanson on the half volley, but saved well by De Gea.
What if anybody's got any...
gets his head to it. Oh, misses. Lindelof shooting from the edge of the box. What's he doing? He misses. Goodmanson now finding Wood. Very close.
See that Peters hasn't started again. I think he's another player I've got to get rid of.
Yeah,
very frustrating that he's not being started.
Burnley, mate. I was thinking it was a toss-up between Pope and Ryan, and I ended up going with Ryan. Thoughts on that?
I think Pope's up there with the best keepers within this game, along with Henderson. So, really, we got a goal!
Fernandes, Martial getting the assist. Yes.
So we got your player assisting my player.
Yeah.
And obviously Gabriel Diop captaining Fernandes. So that's 1-0 to United. Fernandes with the goal, Martial with the assist.
Once again, literally Rashford nowhere to be seen.
And on comes Ashley Barnes. I wonder if he'll get a goal. Come on. Another yellow card. And he's already got a yellow card. Oh. James is coming on for McTominay. "25 minutes or so to go. Will Burnley steal another goal to make it a 1-1 draw like they did against Tottenham and West Ham? Another substitution for Burnley. Another yellow card.
To me this time.
Vidra.
Oh, is it Vidra? Sorry.
Vidra.
Oh, it is Vidra, yeah.
Straight away comes on and gets a yellow card. Looks like Man United are settling for the 1-0 with Williams coming on for Pogba. Come on, one more for Fernandes. I'll take another yellow card. Oh, it's a double. And
Vidra's gone. I said, could there be there's so many yellow cards in this game. I thought, it's an injury as well. Tarkowski out for 4 weeks. Vidra getting a red card. I thought there might have been a red card this game. Hey, FPL Integrity, how you doing, man?
Wow, Jason, do you want to take us through what happened in that game? That is...
lots of... Right, so the referee had a bit of a performance in that game, dishing out a total of, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 yellow cards and 7 including the red. So, yeah, there you go. Tarkowski out for 4 weeks. Mainly, the match was majority Man United. Fernandes getting the goal there, Martial with the assist. What about yourself? Obviously, just a very narrow 1-0 win. Is that what did you predict in this game? Did you have a thought?
I thought it'd be like 2-3-0 to United. I thought it'd be a lot more easy than that. Yeah, I thought it'd be a lot more easier. United at home in this game seemed to score a lot of goals, but they like to concede as well. Usually, games between United always seem to be ending up 3-4-1, something like that. I'm happy with the Fernandes goal and 3 bonus. A bit disappointed Martial got a bonus for you with his assist there. Disappointed with Burnley. But
the thing is, though, there's a question here. Again, we've talked about Rashford in virtual FPL. Like, steer clear with him. Literally. John Harris, why doesn't Rashford score in virtual FPL? I don't know. Maybe they've just given him really poor stats or something like that. I don't know what the answer to that question is because certainly, Rashford is a lot better a footballer in real life than he is on virtual FPL.
No,
how has that affected the Me League?
Oh yes, I keep forgetting. Instant updates, and we've got only 4 minutes to go. And I mean, the next match. I mean, just to quickly.
So the Premier League or the official game could definitely learn a thing or two from what Ragabolly and co have thrown together here.
Well, I heard you speak about it the other day. The next game is Sheffield United versus Arsenal. But the other day you were speaking about that. What thing can you think of off the top of your head where the official game could actually improve and take something from this game?
The updating is ridiculous sometimes. I mean, the games can finish and it could be like 6 or 7 hours for the game to actually fully update. And I'm like, the fact that we're getting websites that are giving live updates like Live FPL, that you don't. There's this laziness, I think, from the official game that they've not worked on the actual database and the coding and the structure of the game since pretty much I started playing it all those years ago, and probably since you started playing it. And I think maybe they could use this year and what's gone on this year as possibly an example of how hard-coded the game is and how hard it is for them to change. I mean, the fact that the way the game weeks are structured, there was question marks on how the game weeks would go on and how the game would continue, because obviously, like you said, this would now be in game week 38. And I heard rumours about you can't do transfers now, apparently, because they've turned off the transfers. Yeah. So like, there's these things that they haven't. My bet is they spent a lot of money and they got EA developers to quickly code them a FPL game, right? And now they probably had to go to them again and ask them to kind of recode it, because I don't know if they've got active developers or not. I mean, I don't know any of that, but if they do, they're probably a very small team and they only do like certain small things. I don't think they can completely restructure it. And I come from a non-code background, so don't pretend that I know what I'm doing or talking about in the sense of how they put this stuff together. But I would imagine that that is the situation. I can't see the game changing much unless they restart it from scratch.
Do you agree with me that they've admittedly this is all, like you said, within the coding itself? I think I'll save this conversation for the next half because we are coming up to the next game.
Yeah,
it's already coming up to Sheffield United versus Arsenal. I think I predicted 2-1 Arsenal but I did say that it could end up 1-1, a really boring game. I don't think Arsenal are going to be that easy to break down. Sheffield United are going to be that easy to break down. So yeah, I'm going to go 2-1 just to Arsenal. Jason?
3-1.
Probably a Aubameyang hat-trick in this game.
Yeah, because I chose not to have him. Yeah, exactly.
You just know exactly what's
Echo saying, Echo in chat, hello Echo, how you doing, mate? How many people are playing the games, do you know? And is it like best 3,700 or something, isn't there?
Well, it's 3,477 specifically that the Capes put up, but I would argue that it's probably only about just over 2,000 that have been playing it since game week 1. Just over 2,000. Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go, everybody. Sheffield United versus Arsenal. I'll give
down, Stephen.
Here we go. In a 3, a 2, a 1. Let's get on with it.
It's not working for me.
No. Maybe everybody's listening in to my countdown and they're doing it exactly the same time as me. Maybe that's what
we're all pressing it at the same time.
The issue is. Let's do it again. A 3, a 2, a 1. Let's hopefully this works. No, not started for me.
No, not for me either. Quickly check how I'm getting on in the cup. Oh yeah, I'm not.
Oh, I'm miles off. The player is so far, but I've only had 2 players play.
Yeah.
2 players play. Right,
let's try again.
Third time lucky, just like the last game. A 3, a 2, a 1. No.
Give it a minute. We got. Oh, it's working. It's working.
It's up.
Yeah, it's working. It's working. Apparently, El Clasico in chat says give it always 1 minute before kicking off.
Right. Okay. Thank you for that, El Clasico. Appreciate that. Oh, Ceballos starts for Arsenal.
Oh yeah.
Quickly run for the.
Hang on, I'm looking at the wrong game.
What game were you on?
I'm like, he's like, Sabella starts for Arsenal. I'm like, oh really? Oh yeah. And they're like looking at it. It's like, I'm watching the Man United game again.
Oh God. Welcome back, Jason. Fantastic.
Sorry, I'm too busy like trying to keep everything together on the stream to not pay attention.
We're up to the 25th minute, and to be honest with you, Jason, nothing has happened in this game so far. Arsenal in possession, Lacazette on the half volley, but it's come to absolutely nothing. There's been one yellow card in this game, Freeman with the yellow card. We've had all the regular starters starting for Sheffield United and for Arsenal as expected. Socrates has now got a yellow card. Like you said last night, it does appear that Sheffield United, if you're going to go with a player, just go with defenders. They're the only ones who seem to score or get assists. That Bulldog.
The defenders are just ridiculous for Sheffield United. I mean, just get 3 defenders in. It's just...
got another
Do you know my first stream for this virtual FPL? The first one I did. You know, I started it. I think it was Game
Week 15.
I started it on the rock. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I started kicking it off. I'm like, yeah, look at this. I didn't know what game week was.
Do you know what I find mental about that? Is the
no
fact
one
that...
said anything until I was like 2 games in.
Hold on, Jason. Aubameyang. He's got a yellow card.
Oh.
He's got a yellow card. We're up to the...
Can we get another one, please?
60th minute now. Yeah, get another one, Aubameyang, please. 60th minute. And another
yellow card as well. Did you say that?
Yeah, Leno, yes. Shaggy Elka's just picked one up. God, yellow cards galore in this game week tonight, Jason.
Yeah, well, Bilal won't be happy with Leno picking up a yellow card.
And Xhaka's off, Torreira's on. Oh, sorry, the other way around. Torreira's off, Xhaka is on. Close from Arsenal. Pepe tries to... Pepe, another one. And Billy Sharp's come on for McBurney. And Nketiah's on for Ozu. Oh, I bet Nketiah will get something here. Oh, we're up to the 75th minute, Jason. Talking
I'm
of
10
Ceballos.
minutes behind you.
Yes, talking of Ceballos, he's just gone off for Nelson. Arsenal win a free kick. Socrates passed to the feet. Nelson had a crap that didn't come to an... Oh, Egan's off, so that's my clean sheet for him.
Oh,
I've got
secured the clean sheet.
Wow. Blimey, we're up to the 85th minute, Jace, and it's...
Looking like it's going to be 0-0 here. Sheffield United holding out.
Will there be a last minute goal? Come on.
Let me know when it's full time.
Is it ended? It's... Yes!
Ended 0-0.
And your mate Leno...
Kolasinac, 3 bonus points. Bolduc 2.
Wow, Jason, that's nuts. That's fantastic for me.
Wish I had Bolduc.
Yeah, but how much is Bolduc in this game?
It's like 4.7, isn't he?
He just seems to get something every single game. So just for let everybody know...
Leno clean sheet and bonus point as well to make up for that yellow card he got.
Yeah, the big scorers in that game. Bulldog with 8, Kolasinac 9, Leno 7, and then obviously the defenders all getting 6 each. That's a big bonus for me, Jason. Double Sheffield United clean sheet.
That's ridiculous. Yeah, it's
bonus for me.
Now I'm a bit. Was I wrong to not consider Henderson over Ryan? Was I wrong to get in Ward? I just basically I brought in Bolly as well for Wolves. What's your thoughts on Bolly?
He's a very good choice, scoring goals for fun in this particular fixture.
Oh, hang on, Bulldog's 5.1. Sorry, not 4.7. It must be Stevens who's 4.7. Am I right there?
Well, whoever you're getting, it doesn't.
To me, it's like a lottery. What defender's going to give you the returns every week or every other day?
Jason, I'm nervous for the next game. And by the way, there's a high chance that Aguero may not start because
if he doesn't,
because the last 2 away fixtures he hasn't started.
I've got De Bruyne as my vice.
I can't even
You
think
watch
of my
him
voice.
coming on. You watch him come on for like 10 minutes to play.
I don't know. No, the games that he's missed, he hasn't come on. He hasn't made a cameo appearance. So that could be the light at the end of the tunnel. Any other... Who else? I went Salah vice captaincy. Me and Anurag are just battling out for 9th and 10th. This is ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. He's got De Bruyne captain. I've gone with Aguero, but he's only had 3 players playing. I've had 4. But it's 3 players.
To be fair though, I'm still on 100% returns for my players. I've had 5 players play, and all of them returned. Alexander-Arnold, Egan, Salah, Martial, and Calvert-Lewin all returning.
You don't see that in real life, do you? You're lucky to get 3 players return. Well, I am anyway. I'm lucky to get 3 players. And also the Steve-O curse, just to let you know. Every single game week, I always start off really, really well and it just goes downhill. But I've still got a 100% record with my captaincy. They always get me something. So hopefully Aguero gets... Ryan Seachern.
Look at that. 57 he's on, I believe.
He is, yeah. And he's still got 2, 4, 6.
He's had 5 players play. He's almost on 60 points from 5.
Well, top of the pile, Gabriel De Rop's doing really well. 67. -4.
Oh, wow. 67 -4, yeah. He's had a few more, though, play. He's had 7 play.
What are you most... I predicted 5-0 in this game, Jason. What did you go with? What are you predicting for this game? Apparently Newcastle have not conceded more than 2 goals at home. So, and they drew 0-0 with Liverpool when they had 10 men.
It's away, innit? It's away. Man City away, I think, just probably... I'm going to go with like a very humble 3-1 to Man City, even though I got Laporte and I really want him to get a clean sheet.
Yeah, Bilal thinking the same. Maestro, the Beast, Golper and the Cape all going 4-0. We've got a minute to... I don't know why I'm nervous.
I'm so nervous. I'm going to get myself a rich tea biscuit.
I might get myself a donut.
It's not quite a crispy creme donut, but it's definitely something.
Yeah, so bear with us. Jason's going to get a rich tea biscuit. I'm going to wait patiently for him. Like FPL Classico said, we'll give it a minute or so to load up the game. Well, load up the data and everything, and then we'll be able to skip through it. But no, this is tense now. I wonder who Gabriel De Rop has got from Man City. He has got just De Bruyne only. Gabriel De Rop's only got De Bruyne. Ryan Seachin has got De Bruyne again. Seems to be a mainstay. We had FPL Maestro. We'll go for his team maybe later. He took a -8. I know he's here. Maybe you could tell us what your -8 was, Maestro. And it is now 10-8, Jason. We'll just give it a few seconds to allow the game to refresh itself, update and everything like this, and then we'll get on with the countdown. It's Newcastle versus Man City. The run simulation button is up there. Are we ready, Jason?
No.
Here we go.
Count
Make sure you're hitting the right game.
The right game.
Let's go. A 3, a 2, a 1. Is Aguero going to start? Let's go. Yes, he does.
He starts. Thank God for that.
And so does Sterling, so does Bernardo Silva, David Silva, Sane all start. Of course, Mahrez injured the other day.
Injury of Man City. Bernardo Silva out for 3 weeks.
Oh
my God, I was worried, man.
That's another player, Benjamin Mendes.
Oh, Sane, for God's sake, Sane with assist.
It doesn't surprise me. He's on form at the moment. He's going to get a return in every single game.
Hang on. No Laporte.
Sorry, what?
No Laporte for me.
Oh, yes. It's Fernandinho starting instead. And you just know that City are going to keep a clean sheet. Or maybe... Didn't Laporte on the other day as well? Or he was taken off. I can't remember. Yesterday.
He conceded late at the end, I think.
Yeah. Oh, so Sane coming through.
It's just typical, isn't it? It's just typical.
But will De Bruyne do something?
Hang on. Is De Bruyne gone off?
Wait a minute. No, he hasn't even started. And they've just scored
what?
Newcastle.
Oh.
Lazaro.
Hayden, my player. I can't believe this. I've got Hayden.
What, playing? Starting?
No, he's on the bench.
2-1. Stop. It's 2-1. Shelby.
I've got Hayden on my bench. Because Greenwood didn't come on, he's going to come off for Laporte.
Oh my goodness. 2-1 to Newcastle. Come on, Aguero, you've got to do something. De Bruyne doesn't start.
No, in this game, Pep will probably sub off Aguero, bring on Laporte. And block my Hayden points.
Hold on a minute. Stop. De Bruyne is on. He came on for Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, who got injured?
Bernardo, yeah. I've just seen that, yeah. Oh my goodness. So maybe it was maybe we should have listened. Newcastle not conceding that many goals at home.
If Laporte comes on, I am going to literally smash my fist against this table. It's harder than I've ever done before.
Come on, Pep. Get 2 more goals and then get Laporte on. Shore up that defence. Substitution for Newcastle. Substitution for Man City. Sterling out. Jesus in. Sterling's off. Jesus has come on. So he's going 4-4-2 probably. Will Aguero get something to make This
is awful.
This is amazing. Newcastle double substitution. Clark and Willems on. St Maximin and Hayden off. So Hayden has now gone off. Well, now at the 73rd minute. Are City going to get anything? Substitution for Man City. Gundogan on. Stones off. That's all their subs now. They've made all their subs.
Thank God for that.
On to the end. It's the 80th minute. Aguero in a dangerous position, but the defender makes a good tackle.
De Bruyne trying his luck. Good tackle again. Red card coming through here for Walker.
That's it. It's going to be the end, isn't it? No way. Ah, that's it.
Come on, Aiden.
Wow, that's terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible.
KD blank.
Wow.
Look at Aiden on my bench. So that's still Aguero's just it's just ruined everything for me.
That's frustrating. Just to quickly go through the bonus points. Sterling getting 3. How? Shelby with 2, Lazaro with 1. Bernardo Silva going out for 3 weeks. Not that that really has any impact on this game whatsoever. The big scorers for Newcastle, Lazaro with 8, Shelby with 9. Sterling getting 10, 5 points for Sane. I
wouldn't be too happy with 5. Well, it's all right, but it's not amazing, is it?
Hayden getting 5. It's better than nothing. Getting Hayden
it's
off.
Better than Aguero, too.
How ironic's that? You'd have been better off captaining Hayden in that game.
Yeah.
Instead of Aguero.
If only I knew.
Oh, that is a kick. That is a kick.
If you'd have told me that, I would have laughed all the way down the road. If you'd have said, yeah, you would have captained Hayden, he would have got more points than Aguero that game.
I'm now just looking at the mini league ahead of me now. So someone called Wayne, his team better than nothing in 8th. We're on exactly the same points. He's got 2 differentials on me and McCarthy and Snodgrass. Whereas my team, I've got Pulisic, Neto and Ings as differentials on him. I've still got my rivalry. I'm 10 points ahead of Anurag. How's your rivalry with John Harris going, Jason? Oh, you're 11 points clear. He's captain, of course, Aubameyang. Oh, God, that's nasty. He's got 5.
Sorry, John. We're not laughing at you, mate. We're laughing with you.
5v2, but you've got Hayden coming. Oh, hold on a minute. Yeah,
I've got Hayden coming off the bench. Yeah,
for definite. Yeah. Oh, that's really annoying. Really annoying. So far it's been the Fernandes and Mane show.
Yeah.
Today, so far off the top of my head. Salah, of course, coming in there. The double Sheffield United defence. For anybody watching this right now, if I can think off the top, I suppose I can actually play the games so I can remind everybody what's actually happened so far. Liverpool Spurs game, extraordinary result, 6. That's right, 6-1 versus Spurs. The goal scorers, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Salah, Lallana, Firmino, Mane with 2. Just 2 assisters in that game with Wijnaldum and Mane. Dyer getting the goal for Spurs. Son with the assist. Bonus for Mane, 3. Lallana 2. Salah with 1. We then had Everton versus Watford, which ended up, was that 3-0, wasn't it? With Holgate with 2 assists.
It was, yeah. Holgate 2 assists. Calvert-Lewin, Iwobi, Davis getting goals in that game.
Richarlison, yeah, with the bonus. Holgate 3, Iwobi 2. Coleman with 1. Man United Burnley, it was 1-0 to United with Fernandes getting the goal and Martial assist and Fernandes getting 3 bonus. I can't remember who got 2, but it was definitely Martial that got 1. There was about 500,000 yellow cards in that game, including a double for Vidra. Sheffield United 0, Arsenal 0. Aubameyang, the big story there, only getting 1 point. And we just heard it live just now. Newcastle 2, Man City 1. Surprised Sterling getting 3 bonus, Jason, in that game, considering he was on the losing team.
Yeah, I'm not sure how the bonuses are calculated, to be honest with you. I really am not. I mean, it's probably looking at it. I mean, again, Sane, the most involved in attack for Man City. Aguero, 3rd most involved in attack out of Sane and De Bruyne. So that's quite worrying. Really does kind of reinforce that Sane versus Aguero argument now. That a lot of people have chose to go with Sane. I mean, maybe he is the better pick. Thoughts?
No, I completely agree with that. I think I've got 2 free transfers. Yes, I have 2 free transfers. The problem for me, Jace, is the fact that Man City's upcoming fixtures, Wolves away, Chelsea home, they're awful. But you just know that they can score against anybody. And will Aguero, I mean, I could happily take out Aguero. That's not an issue. In fact, I may just do Aguero and Neto out for Sane and Calvert-Lewin. That makes perfectly logical sense to me. But we are at 8 o'clock, Jason. It is the next game.
Yes, we are indeed at 8 o'clock.
It's not exactly the most scintillating match up next. It is Leicester. Oh, sorry,
for
my
me
apologies.
I
thought it was Bournemouth Southampton. We've got
come on, Bolly,
Leicester at home to Wolves.
Come on, Neto. Oh, do you know what the weird thing is? After this game, after this game has been played, I've only got Ryan that I even care about.
Wow. Well, let's do the countdown, Jason. A 3, a 2, a 1. Let's go. Hey, it started and Neto has started.
Bolly starts. Neto starts. Vardy starts. Up front. Yeah, everything seems to be okay.
Perez actually started. He didn't start yesterday, of course.
No Dendoncker, of course, for all those people hoping.
So this, yeah, I said this would be a tight game. Was looking at maybe 2-1 to Leicester. Wouldn't surprise me if it ended 1-1.
Yellow card to Maddison.
Oh, Maddison with a yellow card. So Maddison with a yellow card there.
Yeah, that's all we got to talk about. Said it 3 times.
Jimenez!
Oh, no.
Scored
This is a game that Neto doesn't do anything in it.
To be fair, I wasn't expecting much from Neto. He's just a cheap enabler for now.
I expect a lot. If you look at the games, Neto's his involvement in his every other attack, Neto's doing something for Wolves in this VFPL game. So,
up against Leicester, though, it's a tough fixture. You want the experience in Jimenez and Jota, and hopefully Leicester will get something. We're at the... Oh, here we are.
Hopefully we'll get a clean sheet at least anyway. I'm hoping for a clean sheet for Wolves.
Not many clean sheets in this game. I mean, I don't want to jinx anything, but not that many clean sheets, although we have had quite a few tonight, surprisingly. Normally, it's very rare that you get clean sheets within this particular particular game. Slowly approaching half-time. The only thing for Leicester is a Maddison yellow card. Jimenez, the goal with Jota assist. Of course, my real-life partnership in the game. Can Leicester get anything? Hopefully, Vardy, a player which, when he came back, scored a couple of goals.
Vardy again trying to come close. Wolves trying to get on the counter-attack now.
Goal!
Oh, it's a goal! No!
Maddison scored again. It's another one. Consistent goals. Wow, Jason, unlucky. Unlucky.
I can't ask for much now other than a Neto goal, volley assist.
Yeah. Neves. Oh, I thought I said Neto then. Neves is off. Martinho on. Wolves substitution again, and Jimenez is off for Dendoncker. So maybe.
Echo in chat saying I haven't played virtual FPL yet. I might join, to be honest. Is Sterling and Aguero getting benched each week like usual?
Yes. No. Goal! It's Jota.
Oh, Jota with a Martinho assist. Sai picking up a yellow card. They're not getting benched every week.
And Neto's off.
Right.
Vinagre on for Neto. That's it. No more interest from myself or Jason in this game. So,
no. Leicester,
can they get another goal? Can they really get into Jason's team there? Can they really... I'm trying to think of the words here.
Bolly's still playing. He can still do something.
He's good on the corners. We're at the 86th minute. Will Leicester get anything? Perez slips it into Barnes. Vardy is open. There's a goal!
There's a goal. Sir Jamie Vardy.
It was Vardy again. And midweek injury, and Bolly's out for 5 weeks. Oh, that's funny. I don't know why. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness, that is absolutely brilliant. That is hilarious. Oh, professional, Steve-O. Get professional. Right, so 2-2 it ended. Jimenez opening the scoring. Jota assist, of course. Then it was Maddison cancelling that out. Barnes assist. Jota getting the Wolves back in the league with Martinho assist. Vardy getting a very, very late goal. Jason thought it was bad enough with Bolly conceding 2, but then at the last second he gone and went off injured for 5 weeks. Maddison 3 bonus points, Jota 2, Vardy with 1. Jason, yeah, come on, your thoughts on that?
just really unfortunate. I think I'll be doing a transfer. I think I'll be doing a transfer on that one. Yeah. Anyway, moving on. We've got, what beautiful game we got to come next. Bournemouth, Southampton. I've got absolutely no interest in this from a virtual fantasy football point of view at all.
Well, Harbour boys, straight away. How is the Game Week 11 mini league going? I have
let's have a quick look.
Top 3 as ever, as I always concentrate on. Well, Gabriel De Rop's just running away with it at the moment. He's just absolutely storming this. 696 points. 69. He's on 696 points. 69 tonight, -4. That's 65. Ryan Seachin, I think, is the biggest winner tonight. 65 points.
Up to second now in the mini league.
Look at that, is extraordinary.
Still got 4 players to play.
Every player has done well from apart from De Bruyne.
Yeah.
Of all the players in his team, you would not expect De Bruyne.
You've had a decent week. You've got a green arrow. It seemed.
Hey, I'm up to 8.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Obviously, Alonso, Ward, Pulisic, and Ings. You still got 2 Chelsea to play yet.
I'm looking forward to the game. Aston Villa. I think Pulisic could be in for some points. Aston Villa are absolutely useless. Alonso, defenders. It's just a bonus with defenders, really. I'm more interested in my cup, and unfortunately, it looks like it's very, very unlikely I'm going to get through. I'm through to the 5th round, everybody. The particular player I'm facing is Well, actually, I'll find out where he is now. He's 78th in the world as of now. He's got 3 players left to play. They're all differentials on me. Abraham, Ward-Prowse and Snodgrass. His captain was Salah. I think it's a dead team as well, unfortunately. You can just tell these dead teams are.
JC's gone above me in the mini league and he's still got 4 to play. Looks like he's going to be staying above me. And John has got 4 to play too. And he's, of course, I've only got 1 to play. So John will be hoping for a Ward-Prowse masterclass again. Willian Abraham still to play for him. JC saying, am I above Jason yet? Yes, you are.
1 point. 1 measly point separates you two.
Yeah.
John Magic.
He's still 13. Got 4 to play still, JC.
JC, who's his 4 left to play. Ings, Snodgrass, Alonso. Exactly the same players as me, barring Snodgrass. I've got Pulisic instead, and we are coming up to the next game, everybody. Look forward to this. This is going to be fun. And can Ings continue his goal-scoring form? I really need him to. I need personally Ings to get me 2 goals, Jason. And that's just from a cup perspective. I really
need Ings to get sent off.
Yeah.
So I can laugh as much as you did when Bonnie got injured.
Right then, everybody, here we go. The game is about to kick off. It's Southampton.
I don't know if you're red with embarrassment or whether you've just been out in the sun today.
It's the sun, my friend. It is the sun. I just want to burn, my friend. I didn't realise Southampton were away from home. That's not a good omen, everybody. I did not know that. I think I said this is going to be a high-scoring game. I said 3-2 to Bournemouth because Bournemouth are in form at the moment. Let's do the countdown, Jason.
Go on.
3, 2, 1. Here we go. It's not worked. It's not worked.
Refresh.
Start again. This always happens on the 3rd time the game seems to update. So hopefully this will be 2nd time lucky. A 3, 2, 1. Yay! Here we go. And Danny Ings does start. Ward-Prowse does start as well. Callum Wilson up front with Solanke, it seems. Harry Wilson, Fraser there. All the big hitters are playing, it would appear. So far, after 8 minutes, nothing has happened whatsoever. Two teams that just cannot keep clean sheets, hence this will probably end up being 0-0 or 1-0.
I'm thinking Bournemouth are going to win this.
Yes, I agree. I think Bournemouth at the moment, they're in form. They lost
with a 1-0 win to Bournemouth.
Well, certainly Fraser and Harry Wilson are the top players for Bournemouth at the moment. I see no Josh King starting for Bournemouth. And this looks like it's going to be a drab game. We're up to the 30-minute mark, near enough, and absolutely nothing's happened since the 13th minute. Two teams that like to attack, but for some reason are just doing nothing. And Fraser
and sleep.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Normally I'm fast. I'm normally fast asleep.
Fast asleep at this time. Yeah.
I could probably fall asleep right through this, because this, Jason, is... Well, Ward-Prowse apparently finding a fabulous pass. But now we're into the second half, Jason. Looks like you're locked in, mate, for your rivalry with John Harris.
Don't speak too soon.
For me in the cup, Ings has got to do something. Ings has got to produce in this game for me to have any chance for me to get through to the 6th round of the cup. I've knocked out some very, very high ranking players, the highest being 28th in the world. 28th. It's nuts. 65th minute, nothing. Substitution for Bournemouth, and off goes Francis, on comes Gosling. Southampton making a substitution. Romeo off for Smallborn. I've just mentioned Josh King. He's come on for Solanke. Southampton are making a substitution, and out goes Ings. That's it. That's that done.
Yes.
That's frustrating. A red card.
Red card.
Lewis Cook.
Lewis Cook.
Just when Ings gets taken off. That's frustrating.
That'll be it now.
Can Bournemouth... I remember they got a red card the other day as well, conceding late on. Or was that Watford that conceded? Oh, here we are. Yeah,
goal. Armstrong.
Stevens with the assist, and it's going to end 1-0. Yeah. Wow, that was a terrible game, Jason? Very frustrating. Very frustrating.
Armstrong with the goal, but winning goal, but didn't even get on any of the bonuses. And Stevens managed to get a bonus 1.
Players with the most involvement in attack: Danny Ings with 2, Redmond with 5. To put that in perspective, top players like Sane.
To put that, Ward-Prowse had more more involvement than Ings. Or Stevens had more goal involvement than Ings. Double the goal involvement.
Frustrating. I really want to do well in this. Well, I dismissed the cup, but now I've gone quite far into it. Bit frustrating. Just to let people know, it was, as Jason just said, Armstrong with the goal, Stevens with the assist. The bonus going Bertrand with 3, Bednarak with 2, Stevens with 1. What are your thoughts in chat, everybody, with this particular game?
Wow. Into the poor game, says Lewis Kirkby. McCarthy clean sheet for Mechanic. Bilal bench Bednarak.
14 points on the bench. Yeah, McCarthy owners, well done. A player I've never really looked at again. Southampton, absolute useless in this game, apart from Ings or Ward-Prowse, it would seem. Let's just see if it's made any difference in the mini. I really don't think it has.
To answer your question, Echo, it's Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays and Sundays at the moment.
Was that Echo the lad that just said about not playing virtual FPL but kind of wish he did?
I think so.
Is that you, Echo? Is that what you said, Echo? I'm not going to lie, I was someone that wasn't particularly interested in this, hence why we started in game week 11. And to be fair, as John Harris said, it just passes the time. It's a bit of fun. We get to stream about it. We're all having a laugh. And Jason's rivalry is 10 points now, Jason. 10 points in it, and it's Matt Ryan up against Fabianski, William, and Abraham.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to stay above him.
Well,
I mean, who knows? Who knows?
West Ham are absolutely useless. I mean, who have West Ham got again? I forget. They're at home. I know that much. No, are they home? I keep forgetting that these games just come so quick, thick and fast. Yeah, at home to Brighton. Oh, it's the next game. Could be a 0-0, mate. Really could be a 0-0 this particular thing.
Matt Ryan to get a penalty save.
I tell you what,
have we seen a penalty save in this yet?
Yes, there was one the other day. Penguin had Henderson save him a penalty.
No way.
Yeah. They conceded, but he saved the penalty. I can't remember who that was against, though. But I'm a bit disappointed with the way the fixtures have been structured. You know, you've got the big game like Liverpool Spurs starting the game week, and then you've got these last fixtures like West Ham, Brighton, Crystal Palace, Aston Villa, Chelsea. These should be starting.
Well, after this game, I've got no one left.
Guys, if anybody from Virtual FPL is watching, do us a favour, change the fixtures around. I think they're all programmed in though. So are you like
just randomised? Yeah.
Are you like me, Jason? Got 2 free transfers?
Yeah, I'm like you. Yeah, 2 free transfers.
Thought about who you're considering doing in? I mean, me personally.
Well, gonna have to get a body out now. Maybe. What's your thoughts on what are Chelsea's fixtures like? Can you quickly have a look?
Well, you mentioned Reece James, didn't you?
I was gonna volley to James.
Chelsea is they've got a nice fixture next, Norwich, but then it's Man City, Wolves, Crystal Palace, Tottenham, Man U, Everton. Red. All the way. How much money have you got left if you got rid of Bowley?
I would have 4.8 for Bowley, and I've got
anything in the bank.
I'd have 4.8. I've got nothing.
You'll have 4.8 and decent fixtures being Burnley. Burnley have got some decent upcoming fixtures.
Yeah, maybe I could get
Everton, Holgate. I mean, these are all players I'm even considering.
How much is Holgate? 4.8.
It's going to be less than that. I think it's like 4.3, 4.4.
Everton's are not a bad shout. Aston Villa at home.
4.3.
Oh,
do you know what?
Holgate, I'm getting him in.
So am I. I'm going to get
Aston Villa at home, Leicester away, Newcastle at home, Norwich away, definitely.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. I don't need to do it now. I can relax, I can breathe. Like I said, no price changes. I'm just going to breathe, don't need to worry about it, and look into it when I do Tuesday's preview. For anybody that is watching this, I do a quick preview show every game week. They're only like about 25 minutes long. Just a bit of fun, me going through my predictions and everything, my captaincy thoughts.
Let me just sort out your camera on this one. Carry on talking, mate.
And of course, the real life history technically came through. It was suggesting Salah was probably the best option out of Salah, Mane, Kevin De Bruyne, Aguero from a real life point of view. If you're wondering what I mean by that real life point of view being how well did they perform in real life versus the opposition that they're playing in this game. However, Mane completely ripped that to pieces when he went and got 2 goals today. Jason, we're at 20 past 8.
Oh no! Just trying to sort out your camera, mate.
We can
wait. We can wait a minute, though, can't we?
Yeah, we can wait a minute. Yeah, I'll keep on talking. Yeah, we've got the next game where Jason and John. Jason's going to be desperate for a Brighton clean sheet, and of course, John Harris, his rival, is going to be desperate for a West Ham clean sheet. Both their keepers up against each other, Fabianski and Matt Ryan. I have no personal interest in this game apart from to see how Snodgrass gets on. I'm hoping he's kept quiet by the Brighton defence. The game after that, another terrible one. It wouldn't surprise me if Pukki and Buendia turn up, because whenever they're fit and ready, they're available to play, and they always seem to do really well at the moment. They're up against Crystal Palace. Of course, the final game this evening being Aston Villa versus Chelsea. But like I said, the game upcoming next is West Ham versus Brighton. The question is, will it be a 0-0? Will it be 1-0 either way? I think I predicted a 2-1 victory just to West Ham, maybe 1-1. We all set to go, Jason?
2 secs.
2 secs, and away we go. That'll be the good.
Right.
We'll get the countdown going any second now. Are we ready?
Count it down then.
A 3, a 2, a 1. Let's get on with West Ham versus Brighton, and Snodgrass does start as expected. Connolly, of course, being he's 4.6, isn't he, in this game? It's a very cheap.
That's me.
I'm only thinking off from the actual game itself. Fabianski and Ryan do start for both you and John. What is going to happen here? I think worst case scenario for you would be a Snodgrass goal in a 1-0 victory.
Yeah.
Because obviously Snodgrass being a highly owned player. Antonio was a player that I was thinking of getting in because he seems... Oh, there we are. We have got a goal already. It's the 17th minute and it's Fornells getting the goal there. 1-0 to West Ham. No assist has been given. So now it's really damage limitation from Brighton, unless, of course, Matt Ryan can get a penalty save like he did against Vardy in real life, which, of course, was cancelled out and he had to retake it. And all you Vardy owners got the goal there. And a yellow card for Antonio. I was just talking about Antonio just then. He's now gone and picked up a yellow card. And yeah, I thought Antonio was quite a decent option. I believe he was slowly coming into form at the start of this game.
Connolly's 4.3, mate.
It's 4.3. Yeah. We've got another yellow card, and now for Cresswell, another yellow. Snodgrass. Oh, that's a bonus. And another 4 yellow cards. I remember when Penguin was doing a stream the other week, and there was like 9 yellow cards for Everton or something like that. It was ridiculous. It was just absolutely ludicrous, the amount of yellow cards that was going on. So that's 4 yellows. Cresswell, Snodgrass, Diop and Antonio. I know Manchester Reds owns Diop and his full team. Of course, Manchester Reds, a player that was doing so well. He was like 2nd or 3rd overall in the game, but I think ever since we've actually highlighted his progress, he's just been going down, down, down. That's right, the Elite FPL curse has come into play there for poor old Manchester Reds. And Jason, I think this could be ending 1-0, my friend. Could there be a goal for Brighton? But I just don't think that anything's going to be coming out of this. I think West Ham will take the 1-0. I think David Moyes will be happy with that. And Brighton have made a substitution. Duffy. Oh, for proper. That's an attacking thing. And Snodgrass is off. Wow. So 2 points for Snodgrass.
What time did he get subbed? 60... Oh, he made 60 minutes. Never mind. Yeah,
he made 60 minutes. Yeah. So he got that clean sheet bonus. Yeah, 66 minutes. And both teams have made all their substitutions now. We're at the 76th minute as it stands. It looks like, it's going to probably end 1-0 unless Brighton can conjure up something. Of course, Trossard scored the other day.
Please.
Yeah, of course. John Harris will be biting his nails now. Fornells is now...
biting my nails.
Fornells has gone off. The goal scorer Lanzini coming on. And I think it's going to end 1-0, Jason. It's at the 89th minute. Are we going to see a goal for Brighton at the last depth? And the
no, we aren't.
Oh, God. That's a real kick in the teeth for you. Oh, no, Jason. Oh, and you may be wondering why I'm laughing, because Jason's worst nightmare has come true. Not only has Fabianski got a clean sheet, probably a save.
You're so damn lucky.
Yeah.
Phil, I mean John.
He got 3 bonus. Balbuena.
John Harris. Phil's lucky too.
Look at that game, though, Jason, for most involvement in attack. Look how pathetic that is. That is pathetic. John Harris is, absolutely. And our man Dylan, welcome. He is saying that was the first clean sheet for West Ham. Completely agree with Bilal here. You've got to love rivalries, absolutely. It makes the flaming game.
He's right up behind me now, and he's got his...
You've got
Abraham Williams to play.
What will be behind you? A point? 6, 7, 8, 9?
2 points.
was 2 points. Oh, yeah, because Matt Ryan played. I forgot about that.
Ryan got 3 points.
Oh, made a few saves. That's surprisingly, considering there was hardly anything getting involved in that game whatsoever. Has that made any difference on the mini league whatsoever? Right then, so the question is for me, my cup opponent.
That's all my players played now. Mind you, I've got Hayden, don't forget, coming off the bench. 5 points.
Ah, yes.
Ah. So, could still be that I stay above John. It all depends.
Wow, Jason.
What?
Abraham for my cup opponent versus Alonso.
So you two will be worried about Abraham then?
Alonso, Ward and Pulisic. And he's got a 19-point lead ahead of me. He's up to 74th in the world.
Oh, yeah, rip.
Come on, everybody, pray for Steve-O. Can I get through to the 6th round? Can Pulisic, Ward and Alonso outscore Abraham and 11 points? Can it be done?
I mean, there's a chance. There's always a chance. Not very likely, though, in my opinion.
We've got 3 minutes to the next game. So, yeah, a bit of interest. A few people here. Maestro, Lewis Kirkby, Frodo, all trying to pray to the, as you said, the VFPL gods. Lewis Kirkby making a point. Chelsea clean sheet and Pulisic Hall. Of course, I can believe in a Pulisic Hall. I don't think a Chelsea clean sheet. Very rare for an away clean sheet in this game. But Bilal saying 64 all out. I'll take it despite 14 points on the bench. Yeah, very, very unfortunate there. But I'm assuming if I quickly just look at your team on the screen. Bilal, where are you in the mini league? Where is he, Jason? Where's Bilal in our mini league?
Me. He's sort of mid-table.
Can't even see him. Can't even see you, Bilal.
He's 16th.
See?
Let's go Bilal.
Oh, he's changed. Right, yeah, I've got it.
Is that all his players play?
He's got 14 on the bench there. Who did he bench? Bednarak and Egan. I understand why you play Trent, Robertson and Holgate. That makes absolute sense to me. I wouldn't be worrying about that. Playing Harry Wilson in that game makes sense. Snodgrass, of course.
You wouldn't have benched Ings, would you?
No. Captaining Sane, the informed Sane. No, very, very, very good result there. 64 points again. This is the Game Week 11 mini league, everyone. If there is anybody watching this and they are enjoying the live streams that Jason's been putting together, by all means, if you want to join for the first time virtual FPL, you can do. You can join this little mini league here. It's only for Game Week 11 onwards starters, really. There's 22 teams in it. Some teams started, majority started in Game Week 11. People like Jason. When did you start? Game Week 14, wasn't it? Or 13? One of the other. 13 or 14. Well, it's 2 or 3. I think it was 13 because it was 2 game weeks behind.
Right.
I think it was. So, yeah, unfortunately for Jason, he's 2 game weeks behind. And, can I? It's Pulisic. Can I get to 8th tonight? Can I get to 8th place tonight? And it's time, Jason. It is time for the next match. Can we get a clean sheet for Crystal Palace? Very, very unlikely. But they're up against Norwich, a team that do like to attack.
Well, calm me down.
We'll get a few more seconds. And like I said, Norwich do like to attack. It wouldn't surprise me if Pukki or Buendia do get on the clean sheet. I believe it was Byron that scored for Norwich against Man City of all teams. Here we go, everybody. So a 3, a 2, a 1. Let's get on with it. Crystal Palace versus Norwich, and Ward does start, Pukki does start, Buendia does start as well. And already there's been more action. Oh, we got a goal! Zaha!
Oh dear, Dan with the assist. Goal.
2 minutes, yeah. If you didn't hear that, Dan with the assist, Zaha goal. A player, of course, both me and Jason got rid of together. And how ironic's that, Jason? Zaha getting 2 goals over the last 3 fixtures when he's blanked in the last 3 as well.
Yeah, well, I had him in my team and I got him out.
Did he actually get you any returns when you had him?
Oh yeah, he got he got me one assist. One assist, yeah.
And you had Guaita, didn't you, in goal originally?
He got then he got 0 points because against City, got thrashed, got thumped.
So to the 23-minute mark, everything seems to have slowed down now. Corner to Norwich, Pukki feeds Buendia, decent option, but it's come so close but hasn't been put into the net. It's beautiful play by Crystal Palace. Milivojevic on the half volley. Looks like the defender did enough. Norwich in possession, Hanley in a dangerous position. So close for Norwich there. And we're now at the 34th minute. I'm getting a bit nervous. I really am hoping that Crystal Palace can keep up their clean sheet work at home. A team always good at home for a clean sheet, and that's not just in this game, but also in real life. Very, very, a bit like Sheffield United. Always worth having a Crystal Palace defender in your team, especially for home fixtures, especially when they're up against teams like, the Norwich, Burnley, Brighton, etc. Buendia trying to feed Pukki. Couldn't quite get it on target, though. It's a difficult chance. Crystal Palace, Scott Dan. Name popping up again. Good save by Krul. We're up to the 60th.
People tend to not get Dan. They tend to go for the likes of Ward or Van Arnold.
Oh no, there's been a penalty awarded. And it's
missed.
It's saved by Guaita.
Oh my god, I got Guaita out.
Oh no. No, Jason, the substitution for Crystal Palace. Riedewald is off. Tosin is on. Meyer is off. Norwich. Coyote is on. Rupp is off. Cantwell is on. Drimich is now on. Fernandez. It looks like Norwich are really going to go for this. Duda is off. Tribal is on. Oh, Jason, and substitution for Crystal Palace. AU off. Townsend on. It's all going off here. Yellow cards now come in. Tompkins getting a yellow card. Oh, can we breathe? Oh, kicking off now.
It might have been over the bar. It might not have been saved.
I think it said save, Jason. I'm pretty sure it said save for Guaita. But you would have got rid of him to make up funds, surely. Because he was like 5.1, 0.2. Is we going to get a last-minute goal? We're at the 90th minute mark. And can it be a clean sheet? Yes!
Guaita bonus 3. What's Gaita on this game? Did he save it? 15! 15 points!
Ouch. Oh, that's brilliant news for me. Oh, brilliant news for me. The big hit is
Before I got him out, Gaita played 0. He got 0 points to me. That's what made him get me.
Guaita 15, like Jason just said. Dan with 11. Zaha with 9. Pukki getting 0. Ouch, 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 ouch. That's brilliant news for me. Oh, coming up to the final game. Aston Villa versus Chelsea. Can I get any luck in this game whatsoever?
Go on, Steve-O. Refer to yourself in the third person.
Do an Ibrahimovic. Come on.
Can Steve-O do it? Can he do it? Tune in 5 minutes time.
I'm 13 points behind this guy that is now live at, he's up to he's 81st now. It's Abraham versus Pulisic and Alonso. Abraham, of course, the assist machine in this game. He doesn't seem to score. I don't want to jinx it, but it doesn't seem to score in this game. It always seems to get assists. In fact, what I'm going to quickly do, Jason, is I'm going to quickly look at where would it be? The amount, I know where it is. The amount of goals and assists players have scored in this game. And we've got Salah at the top with 16, Aubameyang 16, Kane, Aguero on 15 each, Jimenez 14. Assist-wise, De Bruyne topping it with 13, Fernandes 12, Buendia with 11. Where's Abraham? Abraham's got to be up there, and he's not. Okay. I'm surprised that Abraham's not up there, because all I keep hearing is Abraham assisting all the time.
Hopefully you're not going to hear that tonight.
Let's just quickly look at the player data, where I'll find Abraham and I'll see how many goals and assists he's got for Chelsea. I mean, he may not even start tonight. You never know. He may actually put Giroud up front for
2
once.
secs, I'll be right back.
So yeah, let's just quickly go over Abraham's 7 goals, 5 assists. Oh wow, we've got a pattern forming, everybody. Since game week 13, it's been assist, goal, assist. So are we now going to get 2 goals for Abraham? He did absolutely nothing for the first 4 fixtures. And all of a sudden in game week 5, pops up with 2 goals. Then he blanks, pops up with 2 goals. Blanks for 3. And then he started getting the assists, and this is very, very frustrating. Yeah, I'm really hoping that I get through. Thank you, JC, FPL Maestro, Bilal. Let's just hope. Yeah, Lewis Kirkby. I had Guaita for about 15 game weeks, and now I finally sold him. Oh yes. Yeah, it's the usual story, isn't it? Reece James is also another player that I would consider bringing in, but we've just seen the fixture ticker, and yeah, Chelsea is not looking bad at all. Yeah, exactly, Paulie. Just reiterating the point that I was just making about Alonso there. 2 assists followed by 2 goals. Now it's 2 assists, and it looks like following that pattern, it could be 2 goals. We've got 2 minutes until the next fixture. Not much movement in the mini league. We've got Gabriel de Rop still top at the. Well, he's going to stay top. He's absolutely dominating. He is 57 points clear of Ryan Seachin in second place. Although Ryan Seachin has had a storming game with 81 points, absolutely storming it. I'm in 9th. It's like I'm battling out with Wayne. Well, I'm now way ahead of Anurag, that's 10th, and Paulie, who's here, that's 11th. Wayne, I'm coming for you, my friend. You have got... Who's Wayne got? If I can move that, which I can't. Of course I can't. Hopefully, I'll be able to get past Wayne and maybe end up being 8th in this particular fixture. So he's got Alonso. So really it's down to Pulisic, and there's only 4 points in this. Can Pulisic do... What do you reckon, Jason? Can Pulisic do something? I predicted...
Yeah.
1, I think.
Yeah, I think he can. Of course he can. It's Aston Villa. Of course he can.
That's what I'm thinking. We've got only a few seconds before the game kicks off. What we will do is we'll give it a few seconds before we do run down the countdown, because at the end of the day, we don't want the game crashing. We want everything
guys,
run.
While we're doing that, I was going to just sort Steve-O's camera. Talk, Steve-O, go on.
For anybody that is watching this live and doesn't know, I did a crispy creme challenge earlier on just for a laugh. I put up a video, just a bit of fun, a bit of an edited video together where I ate, I ate 8 crispy donuts of 12. I then went for a break for about an hour or so, did a few chin-ups, and then I came back and ate the final 4. And I'm not going to lie, by the 8th one, I'm not feeling sick. By the 8th one, I was just... You'll see it. It's just a bit. It's only like a 10-minute video, but it's on our YouTube. By the way, everybody, while we got this quick break, if you are enjoying the video, just simply hit the like button. Also, if you are brand new around here and you are enjoying the virtual Elite FPL streams, by all means, if you are brand new, just simply hit the subscribe button. We are, as Jason said the other day, predominantly just a daily streaming service.
Yeah, I'm just sorting out your...
You're
looking good. You're looking good, mate. I'm just sorting out your camera.
You should see my legs.
It's the tan. Ridiculous.
Oh,
it's
no.
It's like what?
the game's crashed. Would you believe, Jason?
Of course it has. Of course it has.
Why do you think that is? Do you think it's just the amount of traffic that comes through on the game? But why does it only happen for the last game?
Because I don't know. I don't know. You're asking the wrong person, mate, to be honest with you.
My theory behind it is that people just pop along and just skip through every single match at this time. And then it comes to the last game. I think that could be just a high traffic version.
Well, the thing that comes out is maybe it's something that's, I don't know,
a bug in the system or something like that. And has it
bugs
refreshed?
in the software. That's looking all right. There we go. Making this look good. Steve-O, keep talking, mate. Keep talking.
He's trying to make me look good. Just a quick reminder as well that this Saturday, if you don't know, I will be joining the Planet FPL guys at 1 p.m. for their 24-hour stream. So that's right. Get it in your diary. At 1 o'clock on Saturday afternoon, I will be joining the Planet FPL guys, James and Suj, for their live stream. It's all for a good cause. It's for the NHS workers working tirelessly throughout this day and age, this pandemic. So if you're wanting to donate, I'm sure that the guys will be putting together some form of Just Giving page or something like that. But yeah, I'll be on about 1 p.m. on Saturday, basically for about half an hour or so, just talking all things Elite FPL for fun.
We're good to go, mate.
Yeah, we are good to go, everybody. The game has loaded up.
Yeah, let me just scroll down to it. Let me just scroll down to it again. Sorry about that.
All everybody cares about now is for me to get through to the cup. It's 13 points in it. I have Pulisic and Alonso. My cup opponent has...
For me, the game is like stuck in the lag thing at the moment.
It's okay. I'll wait for you. I'll be more than happy to. So we are all hoping that Pulisic gets me a double-digit return. We're hoping a clean sheet and Abraham... I'm not going to be greedy. Maybe he gets a goal, but I sneak through by about 1 or 2 points like I did in the last few cup games. I have been sneaking through very luckily. I don't know how I've done it. I'm up to the 5th round. This is the 5th round of the cup. Can I get through to the 6th round? Hopefully so. We're waiting for Jason to get
waiting for the website to load up.
It's not loading up. Jason spent a lot of money on everything, and the one thing that's probably the easiest thing to load up.
Here we go. It's nothing to do with me, mate.
It doesn't seem to be working.
Right, it's ready. It's ready. Ready?
Right, then here we go, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, and it hasn't loaded up.
I told you, man. It's not me. It's not me. That's the actual game.
Virtual FPL guys, if you are watching. I don't know how you would
here we go.
Oh, here we go. It's Pulisic starting.
No, it hasn't started for me.
I'll pause it.
All right.
Right, I'll pause it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wait a minute. What's happened? Oh, hold on a minute. Are you back up yet?
Not yet.
Well, what I can tell you, breaking news, what I can tell you is this. Giroud starts, and so does Abraham and Pulisic.
Oh.
So Pulisic and Giroud and Abraham all start, and this game is just not. Unfortunately, I can only apologise for this, everybody. The game is not uploading yet. I'm gonna come out of this screen. Start again. We can load this up because, unfortunately, with all things technology,
we're gonna take a 5-minute break. No, I'm joking.
And remember last time when this happened, Aubameyang for you, Jason. Well, he got you an assistant or something. I can't remember. What was it? Yeah. That terrible game for... Oh, nothing's happening my end now.
Forget who it's against. Yeah, the website's almost like froze.
Makes it hard to feel.
Yeah, so there we are, everybody. We're all just waiting. You may or may not know the results. Please do not spoil it in chat, because there will be people watching this without knowing what the results are. Here we go. Right, what's going on here? Right then, Jason, something's loaded up. Mine's been loaded up.
I actually like this song, so stop talking. I'll let you know when it's done, alright?
Right for people in chat. They get to listen. Are we ready there yet?
Yeah, all right. Give me a sec. All right. Nearly there. Nearly there.
James from Planet FPL has said
What's he
that
said?
every time he seems to tune into us, it's always at the precise moment that I'm talking about him.
Was he in the chat now?
No, apparently he was watching us. He just
Was
tuned
he?
in. Yeah, everything was
Oh,
going
okay.
in.
I'm hoping this works because like this is just right.
It's
3,
gonna work, Jason.
2, 1, boom.
Let's go.
Yay!
Yay!
The wrong
like,
game.
yeah,
Never mind.
yeah. Like we said,
Yay! It worked.
Giroud and Abraham starting up front. Pulisic and William also starting. Mason Mount in there. Seems like a very, very attacking lineup for Chelsea here. But no, Reece James is starting. Alonso is starting as well. Azpilicueta, Rudiger. Samatta up front for Aston Villa. Grealish, the usual heavy hitters there. McGinn, someone that I've mentioned on the preview streams, maybe to look at. McGinn, Mings, Konsa, House, Engels, all in. Oh, we got to go on. It's Abraham, and it's a Pulisic assist. Oh,
That's good, isn't it?
Well, no, because he's assisted my rival. I don't need that. I need it to be Pulisic to be scoring and Abraham keeping quiet. And Abraham keeping up the pattern, I see everybody. Always seems to be keeping up the pattern. Now he's got that one goal, so he's bound to score in the next game, whoever Chelsea are playing Norwich next. So maybe... Oh, we've got another goal, and it's Grealish. Clean sheet wipeout as used by James. That's a kick in the guts. Oh, needing now Alonso to get me some... Well, he needs to get me at least 2 attacking returns in this. And Pulisic to get me something, because this is not good for me. It looks like I'm going to be going out the cup. What a shame. My midfielder supplying my cup opponent's striker. The irony. We're up to the 42nd minute.
You obviously didn't get the memo, Steve-O.
No. You never know. We've still got another half to go. We're at the 45th minute. Now we're into the... And we're going to go! And it's Abraham. No assist either.
That's not good for me either, with John Harris breathing down my neck. He's now going to be above me.
Oh. How frustrating. And Chelsea making a substitution. Giroud's off, Batshuayi on. So Lampard really going for this. Really wants to put the sword into Aston Villa's arts. Come on, Pulisic. We need something from you at the 59th minute. Chelsea winning a free kick, and now substitution for Aston Villa as Wesley comes on for Drinkwater. So Aston Villa now going for it. Fabulous ball, finding Wesley. Looks like the defender did enough. Aston Villa winning a free kick. El Ghazi finds Louise with a killer pass. Now Chelsea winning a free kick, but the defender's done well to block it. Alonso trying his luck with a free kick. Chelsea making a substitution here, and Abraham's out for Barkley. So can Pulisic step up? And it's a goal by Azpilicueta. Kante. Assist by Azpilicueta. Sorry, that's Kante with Kante. That's 2 goals in a. That's 2 goals in a row, isn't it? Kante scored the other day.
He did.
Come on, I need Pulisic now. Pulisic or Alonso.
Unlikely.
We've got 11 minutes left. Substitution for Aston Villa. Trezeguet on for El Ghazi. James loses the marker, but as ever, the defender blocking it off. Can we get another goal for Chelsea? Who knows? A yellow card for Kepa, of all players. Probably time wasting. We've got a good passage of play from Aston Villa. Samatta is open. Grealish now being fed by McGinn. Chelsea in possession. Willian finds some space, but I think this game's going to end now. It looks like it's going to be 3-1 as predicted by me. My predictions always seem to come pretty within do. Pulisic gets his head to it. We got a goal! Oh! Pulisic!
He's going. It's goal!
Oh, goodness. But Abraham getting the 3 bonus.
That's how. Where does that leave you in the cup?
Well, I'm knocked out. Abraham getting the goal, knocked me out.
And the bonus 3.
Oh, let's just quickly find out. We'll just quickly go for that game quickly. Abraham opening the scoring and Grealish getting it back to 1-1, but then it was who was it? Kante. No, it was Abraham.
Abraham, yeah, 2 goals.
There is Kante and Pulisic. Pulisic, Azpilicueta getting the Azpilicueta 2 assists in that game. The bonus going to Abraham 3, Pulisic 2, Kante 1. Just when I want Abraham to be quiet, he turns up. But there's the pattern Jason has mentioned, and here we go with the cup. I'm going to be knocked out by about 8 points or something. 61. My maths is rubbish. 12 points. 12 points I was knocked out by. Damn
well,
you.
I got knocked out last night, so you can join me.
Hey?
I got knocked out last night, yeah.
You got to round 4, did you? Wow. Well, what a night, Jason, eh?
No, it wasn't last night. It was Thursday night, wasn't it? Sorry.
Thursday
night. It was the night that Trent Alexander-Arnold got his hat-trick, that one.
Oh, the hat-trick of assists.
Yeah, that was it, Thursday night.
So, Jason, let's just quickly go through the mini-league. Do you want to just quickly go through?
Yeah, it's up here. Yeah, so, the winner really is Ryan Seachern, up to 2nd place in the mini-league, 647 points now. Closing the gap on Gabriel De Rop, who's also had a very bit of a blinder of Game Week 2. Did take a -4, though. We've got movement in 4th place. Who's that? I can't quite read his name. Haha. Up into 4th place. Defender drop down to 3rd. We've got FPL Mechanic dropping 2. You've moved up to 8th.
I moved up, yeah. I'm now on the same points as
Overtaking Spicy.
Harbour Boy,
yeah. Any other movements really? Chosen One moving up into 11th place. Paulie going down. Aman Dillon, Green Arrow up to 15th. And FPL Maestro staying where he is, back down in 17th. JC moving up above me, taking my spot in 18th. And
where's John Harris?
Where's John Harris?
He hasn't removed himself. Johnny boy.
I accidentally just left the mini league. What's the code to join again? You're
banned.
You're not allowed in.
John, go to Discord. Go to the virtual FPL menu, and it's pinned at the top. I'll just tag you in a post, mate. But yeah. Can I just also make this point as well? Brett Mollison, it was really nice to hear Jason say your name the other day. It's nice to hear that you are still with us. Haven't heard from you from a very, very long time. Hope all is well out there in Australia.
Yeah, Bilal, don't post our league code in chat, yeah? Yeah, don't Bilal, do that, mate.
Don't do the league code. Jason?
Are you happy with tonight's games, Steve-O?
I'm not going to lie. I'm very, very, very disappointed with Aguero. I'm a bit frustrated that I've been really, really good with my captaincy picks. I knew that picking Aguero over the last 2 games could have been risky. Worried about whether he'd start or not, especially with Sane being in really, really good form. I don't want to keep going on about it. I did have the choice to go. I had 2 different sets of transfers that I could have done. I went with the wrong one. It turns out it's completely it really has backfired on me. But you know, what can you say? What can you do? It's just a game of virtual FPL at the end of the day. Thankfully, there's no money at stake. There's no real serious rivalry. I think if I was playing this game from the start, I think it would. I'll tell you what would be interesting is if we had started from game week 1, where we would be in the world. It would be very interesting to know that. Yeah. Maybe I could work out an average of how many points I've got over the last many game weeks, and I may be able to work that out myself. But yeah, overall, pretty happy with that. I'm more gutted about the cup, to be honest, being knocked out of that. Your thoughts, Jason, on tonight's game week?
Yeah, I've had a pretty average game week. I'm just sorting out the stream at the same time. So yeah, a pretty average game week. It could have been a lot better. John Harris, congratulations to you coming back above me again. It seems to be a constant battle between me and you to try and get that position. And JC, well done for the green arrow. Also, I don't know why I can't find this. There it is. That's why, because I'm talking at the same time. Add the music. There we go. But yeah, have you enjoyed the stream, guys? Let us know. Give us some feedback. Hit us up on Twitter as well. Let us know. Would you like to see more streams of me and Steve-O covering the virtual FPL?
That's actually a very good point. Just to let everyone know, this is very, very rare that me and Jason do get together, because due to quite literally our different times of the day when we work. As you all know, I'm the morning person. Jason's the evening person. That's as simple as it gets. And I'm just waiting for whenever the real life Premier League starts. It will be fascinating to see what actually goes on. Not only with the actual game, I've already said my thoughts on that. I think it will be just like game week 39, 40, 41, etc., etc. Unless now the game is closed down, based on actually, we'll have this discussion now, Jason. We may as well now, as soon as we get the opportunity to speak in front of a few people here. The game's obviously going to start with just game weeks as per normal. But do you think it'll be like game week 1, 2, 3, or do you think it's just going to say game week 39, 40, 41? And do you think that
does it matter? I mean, I think
it doesn't matter. No, but what I mean is, like, the game is now closed. Do you think, with hindsight now, they should have just closed the game automatically, or do you think that?
Yeah, 100%. I just thought they would have paused it. That would have been the logical thing to do. But then it takes me back to my point earlier on, in the fact that I honestly think that they can't do anything like that to the game, because the game's kind of hard coded. It's been developed a while ago, a long time ago. It was developed. There's not really much like room for maneuver when it comes to kind of changing things up in that game. That's my opinion. So I would like to see at the end of the season, the official game kind of look at this and completely overhaul the fantasy football game. I think it's dated. I think the database is very sluggish, slow. We're seeing indie developers doing much better jobs than professional developers that are paid lots and lots of money. And I would like to see wholesale changes made. And that's just, I think, to keep the game fresh, keep it moving forward, really.
Do you think that, I've seen this bandied about a lot, this argument that because it's a free game, the word don't care is a bit strong, but they just don't really have that much interest because it is a free game. But should that really matter? I don't think.
It shouldn't matter. I mean, for an entity the size as the Premier League, the amount of interest and intention that fantasy football does to bring more people into the Premier League sort of like umbrella, I think that it's good for their advertising. It's good for they are generating revenue from it, from advertising and from YouTube now. So they've got their own show on YouTube. So I think that it's only going to grow year on year, but it'd be nice to see them investing more into the actual game itself, in terms of just the UI, just more stats. It would be nice to see more stats, so we don't have to see, there are websites you can go to for stats and heat maps and stuff, but I would like to see the game itself have more when it comes to getting that information that players need without having to, go elsewhere, generally speaking, and paying a premium to access it. But yeah, that's just my opinion.
Brilliant. And on that note, everybody, I think we will call it an evening there. It's been an absolute pleasure. I've really enjoyed that. I've really enjoyed being part of an actual live stream, reacting to all the games. It's been a right laugh. And guess what, Jason? I think we're going to be doing it all again on Tuesday evening.
Well, you're free Tuesday evening?
Yeah, I'll be free Tuesday and Thursday.
Oh, sweet.
That's going to be, and Saturday.
Hey.
Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. Yeah, I'll be free.
There we go, guys. There we go. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you, Clacko. Thank you, Gabrielle, DeRop. Thank you, everyone else that's tuned in. We look forward to seeing you again Tuesday. Take care.
See you later.